Elden Ring. I can tell you right now, mate, it has enveloped my entire fucking life. Okay? I am at the point where I'm hoping that Funko will announce a line of pop vinyls of Elden Ring. I am hoping that the folks who did the Bloodborne and other video game graphic novels and comics, that I'm hoping that they're going to do an Elden Ring comic series, because I will get those along with the pop vinyls. Maybe a couple of them, or maybe all of them. I don't know. I mean, seriously, it is like lightning has struck thrice with in my gaming life. I mean, the first was Witcher 3. Barely gave that a chance until the second time round. Bloodborne, same scenario, but with Elden Ring, it took 4. And the fourth one, the fourth proper try, I am now farther than I've ever been compared to the other 3. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm getting into this. I am this world that when I'm looking at it and I'm seeing all these trees in the distance, especially this big fuck off tree known as the Erd tree, I'm just staring at it. I mean, I'll never forget whenever I saw the the moon. I mean, the way that the image that I put was perfectly placed was the Erd tree on the left, the moon in the middle, and a tree on the right. And I'm like, holy fuck, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Before I go on, I really have to ask a question. To any Elden Ring player that is possibly watching this, if you got up to this point, I just really have to ask you a question. Have you named your horse? Now, I know you can't actually name your horse like you can name your character in the character creation, because the horse will always be named Torrent, but I refuse to call him Torrent. If that makes any sense. I refuse to call him that, because that just doesn't suit a badass horse with fucking horns, just in my opinion, it doesn't. If anybody likes the name Torrent, fuck awesome, but I wanted to call him something just for fun, just to make me giggle every now and again, because it's so fucking stupid, the name that I chose, but it fit, because it's, like I said, it's just fucking stupid. So I have named the horse, formerly known as Torrent. I have called him excuse me, I was about to say the last name. Billy Bob. Billy Bob Smitty Warbin Jagerman Jensen. Yes, that's what I called him. I know it's stupid, but it fits, and I like it. Makes me giggle. I mean, whenever we're going towards some fucker on a horse, or just anybody that's in my way, I go, come on, Billy Bob, let's go and get some fucking runes. Or whenever I'm in trouble, I shout at the fucking horse, saying, okay, Smitty Warbin Jagerman Jensen, get me the fuck out of here right now. I mean, that's how much of love that is growing for this game, that I wanted to name my horse just for fun. And if I get a sword or something like that I love in the game, I'm probably going to name that. Except I'm not going to name it something stupid. I'm probably going to name it something fucking cool and badass. Then again, Billy Bob's Smitty Warbin Jagerman Jensen is the easiest fucking thing I could ever come up with. So fuck knows what I'm going to call the sword or fucking axe or something, or whatever weapon that I'm going to fall in love with in this game. Because I know I am going to fall in love with one specific weapon, like I fell in love with the saw spear and Bloodborne. I mean, seriously, lightning has struck thrice with Elden Ring, because the 3 chances that I gave there were not proper chances. They were just me just trying to get a feel of it, and then the third one, I just lost hope. I felt like, okay, I have wasted my money on a game that I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with, that I don't think I'm going to be at a good level to take down, or just basically to take on bosses, basically have a good chance against them. I mean, whenever I got past a bridge, and I was like, fuck, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. And I just gave up. All I can think about was Elden Ring. And I gave it a proper chance, and I looked online to see what... I should have done this from the beginning, instead of just going willy-nilly into something. Because I'm a beginner. Pure and simple, I'm a beginner. So I thought, okay, what is the best one to go for as a beginner? And I looked online. It says basically the Vagabond was the best one, so I went for that. And I can definitely say that I am now in a good level. I now have a good routine to farm runes. I mean, it's very slow and repetitive, but it's progressive. I've been making progress with it, and my levels, like I'm at a good. I think my damage level is at a good level. My health and my stamina, but I can't remember them exactly. But I definitely was at a good level to take out the Tree Sentinel and defeat Margaret the Fell Omen. And I'm telling you, whenever I defeated that guy, you have an emote where you could basically just sit on the fucking floor, on the ground. And I'm like, okay, I am so fucking tired after this battle. I need to turn this game off for like a good hour or two and then just go right back into it, because it took a lot out of me. Because these bosses, I mean, especially this boss, I mean, FromSoftware bosses in general, I'm sure, these fuckers don't let you breathe. And Margaret, this motherfucker didn't even let me just take a little bit of breath. Anytime that he fucking went for me, I felt like, I felt like I'm suffocating. Because this motherfucker was ruthless going against me. That's what it felt like. I was like, what the fuck? And then whenever I beat him, I just took a sigh of relief and let my heart slow down. I was like, fuck me. Holy shit, man. I mean, the two mini bosses that I faced, Jesus fucking Christ, they were a piece of piss compared to this guy. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, I have a friend. Her name is Nixy. I'm actually gonna put her Twitch in the description, because she's a pretty damn good Twitch streamer, and she's a lovely wee person, and yeah, pretty much. And she told me that she defeated Margaret the Fell Omen the second time round. I was like, for fuck's sake. Defeated her the first time round. I mean, second time round, excuse me. Jesus fuck. I was like, damn you, fuck. I wanted to do that. But let me tell you, I don't know what's next for me, but I'm all up for it. I'm fucking up for more. I'm up for more getting my ass kicked and then delivering it whenever the time comes. Because with Bloodborne, I understood what the appeal of the FromSoftware games were, and now I'm getting it even more with Elden Ring. This game has earned its 10 out of 10s. It has earned all of the praise from fans. I mean, I don't give a shit about whenever things look clunky, or I mean, whenever the bats fly, it looks like they're in stop motion or something. Like they're bad CGI from the 80s or whatever. I don't give a shit, because they are targets. They are my targets to to farm some runes. And I'm going to get my fucking runes, even if I have to kill them several fucking times to do it. And I'm telling you, man, seriously, whenever this game is over with, whenever I finish the game for the first time, I know I'm going to jump in all over again. I'm going to jump in, and I know that this game is going to be included in my all-time favorites list. I mean, I'm already falling in love with the game. It's just going to take one more thing to make me put it into that list. I mean, every moment that I have spent with this game, whenever I find something new, I'm no longer afraid. That was my attitude whenever I was playing it for the first 3 times. Especially the third time. Anytime that I went somewhere new, I began to panic. I began to get bored. That's no longer the case now. I'm fucking loving it. And I know the fucking enemies are going to get worse. They're going to get worse whenever they come to kick my ass. I fucking know that. But I tell you what, man, I'm still going to come back fucking swinging. I'm going to get my fucking runes back, and then I want to kick your ass so fucking bad that I'm going to risk getting killed again just to fucking deliver more ass kickings to you. Just more fucking slashes of my fucking sword to you. Sure, going to get my ass kicked over and over again, but it might take me a couple of ass kickings for me to just, okay, I'm not a good at level to face you, so here's what I'm going to do. I am basically going to go, I'm going to do some more farming, and I'll get myself leveled up, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to kick your fucking ass, okay? Pure and simple. It's like, whenever I saw them gorilla-sized fucking bears, I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, this guy's going to kill me. But I have killed one, so I have killed one of them fucking gorilla-sized bears, but, the big-ass fucking King Kong-looking motherfuckers. Anyway, I remember, like, I think it was whatever one that I was at, I saw, like, a giant emerge from the ground and got my ass kicked. I can't remember where I found that fucker. And to be perfectly honest, I don't want to know, because I want to be at a good level so I can face the bastard again. I'm so glad, say with Bloodborne and The Witcher and lots of other games, I'm glad I gave it a proper chance. Stop being so judge-fucking-mental. Because this is just something that I want more of, I want to face off against these monsters, these beasts, these warriors, I want to unlock whatever is there to unlock, I mean, I'm probably not going to get them all the first time round. Probably for the first New Game Plus, I'm definitely going to go and try to get all of the good stuff. All of the stuff that I missed, because I'm pretty sure that I'm probably going to miss some optional battles, some pieces of armor, some weapons. I'm probably sure I'm going to miss some of those until New Game Plus. But I'll tell you what, man. FromSoftware, they must be doing something fucking right for them to just they deliver these games. And then they just even though they are unforgiving in their development whenever it comes to the battles and stuff, but you do have to realize that if you fuck up, you got greedy with all of your attacks, it's your fault. You got to learn from your mistakes in a battle, and you got to learn from it, take advantage of that, and the battle will come to, and the battle will go your way. Sure, you might lose a couple of more times, but that is kind of like Edge of Tomorrow. Like Edge of Tomorrow, that movie. You just learn. You just learn from what is here, what is there, and just basically you gotta figure this whole thing out. And I know that I'm going to be fucking thrown in the ringer whenever it comes to some of these bosses that are coming up. I mean, I have no idea who is coming up next. I mean, I know Margaret, the Fell Omen, was just a taster of how fucking difficult this game's going to be whenever it comes to the boss battle. So I am going to farm the runes out the fucking arse. I am going to do everything to make sure that my character is going to take on whoever is coming next. Whether they're on a horse, whether they are fucking just on their own 2 feet, whether they have 2 swords, whether they have several swords, whether they have fucking 2 heads, fucking 4 legs, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fucking come for you. And if you kick my ass, I'm still gonna come back for you. It may take me a good few days or maybe several hours, but I'm still gonna come back for you. And I'm gonna whip your ass. And I'm gonna go on, and I am gonna just do everything to finish this game, because Elden Ring is everything positive that you've ever heard. You see them fucking idiotic motherfuckers giving I mean, I'll tell you what. Whenever I was playing Bloodborne, I was listening to all these awful fucking takes of Elden Ring. I was like, Jesus Christ, either these fuckers suck, or they are just looking for an excuse to bitch, or something like that. I don't fucking know. There's this fucking loser on YouTube, fucking never even played any fucking moment, any second of Elden Ring. I was like, you fucking missed out, mate. You fucking missed out on a lot of good stuff. I mean, I missed out on 7 years of fucking Bloodborne. And I definitely regret that, because I'm fucking too judgmental when it comes to games, TV, and movies. Like, it takes me fucking ages to fucking watch them and realize how good they are. And Elden Ring is just another adage to that fucking judgmental bullshit that I have. It's basically throwing that judgment out the window, because, like I said, I want more of Elden Ring. I'm probably going to go back to it whenever I finish this video, because Elden Ring is everything that I hoped it would be, except it took me fucking 4 tries to figure it out. And the fact that I keep saying that, I'm trying to drive it into my head. Remember, It took you 4 fucking times for you to get this passionate about it. Fucking hell, I am getting passionate about it. Jesus Christ. It's a big realization, you know? Because I want to be good at this. I want to be good. I mean, as much as I like the FromSoftware stuff, I don't believe in the getting good bullshit. I just don't, because it can be quite demoralizing, or it can be quite patronizing. But I understand that sometimes it can be just for a laugh. But there's some fuckers out there who take it too thick and act like a fucking dickhead about it. Anyway, I'm so happy I gave this game a chance. Seriously, if you are a FromSoftware player and a little bit apprehensive about playing it, just, you'll never know until you figure it out for yourself, until you play it for yourself. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. Just don't be a fucking bitch about it. Don't be an asshole about it. Don't go on Steam or on YouTube comments or on Twitter or whatever, or on Facebook, whatever. Don't go on social media and be a fucking dick about it and say that the FromSoftware fans are fucking idiots or whatnot. Just don't say it. Just don't do that. Just act like a fucking adult and just say you just don't like it. Just forget it exists and play the games that you want to play. Play the games that you think are worth your time. Because it's that fucking simple. That way you don't be a fucking dick, you know? Just makes sense to me. Anyway, I'm going to end this video now, because I am putting a limit to how much. I put a stopwatch on how long these videos are, and I've gone way too long. If you are an Elden Ring player and you love it, like, put down your experiences in the comment section, and of course, and if you like the video, of course, by all means press the like button, and if you want to see more content, by all means subscribe. FromSoftware, thank you for developing this game, and whatever you're going to do next, I'm up for it. Whether it's fucking armor sets DLC, whether it's fucking an expansion, I'm up for it. I want fucking more Elden Ring. Just like I wanted more Bloodborne, and I got more Bloodborne, and I want more of Elden Ring. So, you know, take care and be awesome and all that good stuff.